Kifferwahnsinn.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know Freddie.
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can...
he said how much it's gonna cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Aha.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. He said all's fair in love and war.
Ein Whistleblower also.
Can you get me a coffee? No entiendo.
$50? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
Can I have my phone call?
Ah, da ist der Ausgang.
Well, we can only dream.
Weißt du was? Wir fahren heute mal den Black and White. Einfach mal so.
You know the way. You can drive.
I think Gregory text mine perfectly.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. Couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me.
Did they send some uniforms around to get her?
No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, all right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on down here? An hour later, she shows. Hair still smoking, clothes smoldering, smelling like a brush fire.
Tatsächlich? Ist das tatsächlich passiert? Oder hast du dir diese Geschichte bloß ausgedacht? Wenn es das Letztere wäre, dann kriegst du Watschen. So richtig. Mit der Rückseite. Lehmans oder Mike Lymans, Lehmans, wie auch immer.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
Oops, sorry.
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddy.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Grass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddy.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Well, be careful. He likes guns. Now, do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddy. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50
Ja.
pounds of dope. Crazy.
So, da ist unser Black and White. Den fahren wir doch mal zu diesem Johnny hin. Ah, see what I did there? Juan, Johnny.
You're behind the wheel. You believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddie would raffle his sister for his next score.
Das schaut nicht gut aus.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Halte deinen Kopf unten, Boy. Ah! Oh, natürlich. Oh, verdammt! Die Mauer bietet einfach keinen Schutz.
K calling KGPL. Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Wow, das wird nicht mehr nötig sein, Roy.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
So, was haben wir denn hier?
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
Das Gesicht, was er da gemacht hat. Dieses Gesicht sollte auf seinem Grabstein stehen. Okay. Nur für den Fall. Hat man ihm etwas aus der Hand weggenommen? Nein, natürlich nicht. Wir haben ihn gerade erlegt. Okay, was hat er denn in seiner Tasche? Huh?
A silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Silberdollar. Moment mal, was für eine Münze ist das denn? Gib mir mal einen Moment. Silver. Nee, das ist Silver Certificates, nicht Silver Dollar. Okay. Das nehmen wir dann mal mit. Ah, natürlich, der hat nichts in der Hand gehalten. Was hat er denn hier? Okay, wir können ihn natürlich identifizieren hier. Okay, Juan Garcia Cruz. Latino.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
Okay. Dann. Was ist denn das denn? Hat er da ziemlich viel Suppe bestellt, oder was?
Not sure this means much.
Ja, unnötig. Was
Is this a
okay?
drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Uh. Parnell's Soup Company. Tomato soup.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Ah, hey. Wenn's geht. Wenn's du bloß auf Tomatensuppe leben kannst. More power to you.
Probably nothing.
Ja. Oh, schaut euch mal den Brotkasten an. So einen Brotkasten habe ich auch.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Oh, ein Ledger. Anscheinend war Juan ein begabter Zeichner. Aber das hat anscheinend nichts mit uns zu tun gerade. Okay, Intuition. Okay, hier im Haus sind wir fertig. Wir müssen in den Hinterhof. Wow. Man mache hier mal... Ja, Licht ist hier schon am Brennen, aber... Wow. Ah, was haben wir denn hier alles?
I don't think this is going to help us.
Mais. Eine
Doesn't look like
Zuckerdose.
anything.
Eine Zuckerdose mit Schrauben drin. Nettes JPEG von Schrauben, by the way. Diese Wand schaut mir verdächtig aus.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Nägel. Noch mehr Schrauben und Muttern. Muttern. Wer verstaut seine Werkzeug denn in Zuckerdosen? Noch mehr Mais. Mehl.
Not much help.
Ha! Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Fick dich. Oh.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh Mann, das Gesicht hätte zu sehen müssen.
More soup? Who in the
Suppe.
hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
Anscheinend hat er Hunger. Suppe. Tomato Soup. Mal schauen, was da drin ist. Nein. Das ist keine Suppe.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Okay. Und hier haben wir Leek and Tomato. Leek and wop, 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 wop. Ich kann den Namen nicht lesen. Dein Daumen ist im Weg, Phelps. Leek und Potato Soup. Ein Topf Suppe. Öffne beide Suppendosen in Juan Garcia Cruzes Versteck. Ja, ja, ja. Ein weiterer Ledger. Arbeitet er etwa für diese Firma?
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
Tijuana. Jeweils 50 Pfund für 2000 Bucks.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. Dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Na dann. Dann sind wir hier fertig. Moment, ist hier irgendwo ein Telefon? Nein, hier ist kein Telefon. Ich glaube auch nicht, dass ich jetzt gerade jemand anrufen muss. Wisst ihr was?
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
Ja, wir fahren das. Ich hab meinen Ernst damit. Panels Suppenfabrik. Ja, wir sind auf dem richtigen Weg.
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Oh. Der hat eine Sirene drauf. Vielen Dank, dass du mich das wissen lässt. Seit wann braucht das Auto vom Gerichtsmediziner denn eine Sirene? Panels Suppenfabrik. Oh, jetzt sind wir hungrig.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
Miss?
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
Wow. Sogar von hier kann man die Maschinen hören.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What is going on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Mitarbeiterverzeichnis 1947. So, was haben wir
Any
hier?
name on that list that rings a bell?
Augusto Martinez, Alejandro Mendoza, Faustino Flores, Carlos Rodriguez, Victor Guzman, Celadino Piramos, Martinez Alfredo Ruz, Alfonso Reyes, Delfino Garja, Sebastian Moreno, Rafael Vasquez, Osias Vega, Hernando Mendoza. Ein Mendoza gibt es hier zweimal. Alicia Ruiz. Ziemlich viele Latinos haben sie hier drauf. Und, wait. George Garcia Cruz?
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge Garcia Cruz. Oh boy, mein lieber Howard Parnell, Sie sind gerade sowas von dran.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
Yep, deswegen sind all die fast 80% aller Namen in seinem Registrar sind Latinos.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Nun, da bin ich aber anderer Meinung.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
5 Millionen. 5 Millionen Dosen Minestrone. Nicht einmal ich brauche so viele.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
Genauso wie sie mit dem Kopf wackeln, haben sie mir etwas zu sagen.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay. Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
Sagen Sie mir mehr?
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Ja, das ist nicht gerade eine angenehme Erfahrung.